Here's one of the things that's most broken about Bleed. Obviously, this is our boy Greyoll. Just still low level. The Reduvia blade's not upgraded. You can see I'm hitting for like 10 damage, and then Bleed procs 13,000. Like, you just sit here, hit this a bunch of times. Once you get enough, it procs Bleed. And there you can see it just procted Bleed. Obviously, it would still be viable with a weapon that's not Bleed, still weak damage. You can still just sit here and attack this, but with Bleed, that goes so much faster. Since we're doing Faith Arcane build, I'm doing this mostly just to kill him for Dragonheart, but obviously you can use this to get a lot of levels and experience as well, since he gives a pretty darn big chunk of runes. There's also people who use this for farming, so you can take and you can kill him if you get on your horse fast enough. You can get yourself back to the grace point right over there, sit down. If you sit down at the right time, you'll get the runes from this guy, but then he'll respawn as well, so you can just farm him for a bunch of runes. I'm not going to do that or anything. I'm just mostly, like I said, just grabbing it for the Dragonheart, the extra spells, stuff like that for the Dragon Covenant. Yeah. It's been a couple minutes. So it does take a little bit of time, but obviously not as bad as it could. Just because the Bleed proc is cutting down a lot of our time. There we go. But yeah, you can run over here anytime to take this guy out. Obviously, you got to be a little more careful when you're fighting the other dragons. Make sure you can actually beat them, stuff like that. This one, he just kind of lays here and allows you to do your stuff. There we go. And now we've got a new draconic power there. Okay, how do I... Sorry, I'm doing some keyboard mouse stuff, so I'm... There. X to crouch or dismount. Perfect. But that's there. So we got some new powers at the Dragon Cathedral. We're obviously going to have to keep collecting our powers and then go find the Dragon Cathedral, get the communion, start the spells, stuff like that. But I'm able to use this quick. I mean, 73k will get us a good chunk here. Take that to 20. There. Level 35 already. Nice and quick early levels. Early Dragonheart. And we're good to go.